Welcome back to Stone Motivation. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that's incredibly painful yet vitally important: healing your relationship after infidelity. If you're watching this, it's likely because you're hurting and seeking guidance on how to navigate this difficult path. First and foremost, I want you to know that you are not alone. Infidelity is one of the most challenging things a relationship can face, and the journey to healing can feel overwhelming. Whether you're the one who's been hurt or the one who has strayed, the emotions are complex and raw. As a man who has walked this path myself, I understand the unique struggles and the deep desire to rebuild and find hope again. In this video, we'll discuss 7 proven steps that can help you and your partner heal, rebuild trust, and reconnect. These steps are not just about overcoming the pain, but about transforming your relationship into something even stronger. We'll discuss open communication, seeking professional help, setting boundaries, and more. Each step is designed to offer practical advice and heartfelt support to guide you through this process. Remember that healing takes time, patience, and commitment from both partners. It's not an easy journey, but it's one that can lead to profound growth and a renewed sense of connection. So grab a cup of coffee, find a comfortable spot, and let's dive into this together. You're stronger than you think, and there's hope on the other side of this pain. Let's take this journey one step at a time, hand in hand. Infidelity is one of the most painful breaches of trust that can occur in a relationship. Sharing a personal story or a relatable experience about overcoming infidelity can create an immediate connection. For example, recounting a moment when facing the devastating revelation of infidelity in one's own relationship emphasizes the whirlwind of emotions: shock, anger, sadness, and confusion that ensued. Opening up about vulnerabilities invites understanding and support. The purpose of this video is to provide a compassionate and practical guide to healing after infidelity, offering hope and actionable steps for those willing to rebuild their relationships. This journey requires patience, commitment, and a willingness to confront difficult emotions. While the road to recovery is long and challenging, the destination, a strong, more resilient relationship, is worth the effort. Setting a hopeful tone encourages belief in the possibility of healing and growth. Men and women often process the aftermath of infidelity differently. Men might struggle with the feelings of inadequacy and betrayal, questioning their worth and the validity of the relationship. Women may grapple with trust issues and the fear of repeated betrayal. Understanding these differences is crucial for both partners as they navigate the healing process together. Acknowledging these varied emotional responses fosters empathy and patience, making it easier to support each other through this difficult time. Healing from infidelity requires a mutual desire to work through the pain and rebuild trust. It's a two-way street where both individuals must be willing to confront their emotions, communicate openly, and make consistent efforts towards reconciliation. Highlighting the need for this shared commitment sets the stage for the steps that will follow. Ensuring understanding that healing is a collaborative process that demands effort and dedication from both sides. Understanding infidelity. Infidelity strikes at the core of trust, often leaving the betrayed partner in a state of emotional turmoil. The initial emotional response can range from intense anger and sadness to confusion and denial. It's important to acknowledge these emotions and understand that they are a natural reaction to a profound betrayal. Men might find themselves dealing with the feelings of emasculation and hurt pride, while women might experience a deep sense of insecurity and mistrust. Recognizing that these reactions are valid and normal is the first step toward healing. The effects of infidelity extend beyond emotional pain. They infiltrate every aspect of a person's life. Trust, once shattered, is hard to rebuild, and the relationship foundation feels unstable. This insecurity can lead to anxiety and depression, affecting one's mental health and overall well-being. It's crucial to address these effects holistically, considering both the emotional and psychological impacts. Men might struggle more with externalizing their pain, often keeping it bottled up, which can exacerbate their healing process. Women, conversely, might seek more emotional outlets, sharing their feelings with friends or seeking therapy. Healing together is paramount. The road to recovery is not just about individual healing, but about finding ways to mend the relationship. Both partners must be willing to engage in this process actively. For the betrayed, this means finding ways to forgive and rebuild trust. For the betrayer, It involves taking full accountability for their actions and demonstrating genuine remorse and commitment to change. This dual approach is essential for creating a path forward that honors both partners' feelings and needs. Emphasize the importance of mutual commitment to the healing journey. This means both partners must agree to work on the relationship, acknowledging that it will be challenging but ultimately rewarding. Healing from infidelity is not a quick fix, but a gradual process that requires patience, empathy, and consistent effort. By setting realistic expectations and committing to the long haul, couples can find a way to not only survive infidelity, but emerge stronger and more connected than before. Step 1. Open and honest communication. Creating a safe place for open and honest communication is foundational in healing after infidelity. The process begins with setting aside a dedicated time to talk, free from distractions and interruptions. It's essential that both partners feel they can express their thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or retaliation. For men, this could be challenging as societal norms discourage emotional vulnerability. However, being open about feelings of hurt, betrayal, and trust is crucial to rebuilding trust. Encouraging men to break through these barriers and speak openly can foster a deeper emotional connection. Active listening plays a vital role in this step. It's not just about hearing the words, but truly understanding the emotions behind them. Both partners need to listen without interrupting, reflecting back what they hear to ensure comprehension. This practice helps in validating each other's feelings and demonstrates a willingness to understand and support one another. When the betrayed partner shares their pain, the betrayer must acknowledge their feelings and express empathy, showing that they are fully engaged in the healing process. Expressing feelings honestly is another critical aspect of open communication. This means being transparent about one's emotions, needs, and expectations moving forward. Men might find it helpful to write down their thoughts beforehand to organize their feelings and ensure they cover all important points during the conversation. This openness can help to dispel misunderstandings and provide a clearer path for healing. It's also essential for the betrayer to be honest about why the infidelity occurred, which can help in addressing underlying issues within the relationship. Creating a safe space for these conversations involves mutual respect and patience. Both partners should agree to speak kindly and avoid blame or accusations. Setting ground rules for these discussions can help maintain a constructive and supportive environment. By fostering open and honest communication, couples can begin to rebuild trust and lay the groundwork for a stronger and more resilient relationship. Step 2. Seek professional help. Seeking professional help can be a pivotal step in healing after infidelity. A trained therapist or counselor can provide a neutral and safe environment for both partners to express their feelings and work through their issues. For many men, the idea of seeking therapy might be daunting due to societal expectations around masculinity and self-reliance. However, understanding that professional help is a sign of strength, not weakness, is crucial. Therapy can offer tools and strategies to navigate the complex emotions and rebuild the relationship effectively. The benefits of therapy are multifaceted. A therapist can help identify and address underlying issues that may have contributed to the infidelity, such as communication problems, unmet needs, or personal insecurities. By working through these issues, couples can develop a deeper understanding of each other and learn healthier ways to connect and communicate. For men, therapy can provide a structured space to explore and articulate their emotions, which can be incredibly healing and empowering. Finding the right therapist is essential for the success of this process. Couples should look for a therapist who specializes in relationship issues and has experience with dealing with infidelity. It's important to feel comfortable and trust the therapist, as this will facilitate open and honest discussions. Men might benefit from seeking a therapist who understands the unique challenges they face and provide tailored guidance and support. View therapy as a collaborative effort. Both partners must be willing to engage fully in the process and commit to regular sessions. Therapy is not a quick fix, but a journey that requires dedication and effort. By approaching it with an open mind and a willingness to learn and grow, couples can make significant strides towards healing and rebuilding their relationship. Professional help can be a powerful catalyst for positive change, providing support and tools needed to navigate this challenging time. Step 3. Rebuilding trust. Rebuilding trust is arguably the most challenging yet essential part of the healing after infidelity. Trust is the cornerstone of any relationship, and once broken, it requires consistent and genuine efforts to mend. Transparency and accountability are fundamental in this process. For the partner who has committed the infidelity, it means being completely open about their actions and willing to answer any questions the betrayed partner may have. This honesty is crucial in demonstrating a commitment to change and rebuilding trust. Understanding that transparency is a key part of the healing process. Consistent actions that align with words are another critical component. It's not enough to promise change. The betrayer must show through their actions that they are committed to rebuilding the relationship. This might include regularly checking in with their partner, being punctual and reliable, and avoiding behaviors that could trigger insecurities or doubts. For men, demonstrating reliability and consistency can help reassure their partner of their commitment to the relationship and the healing process. Building trust also involves forgiveness and patience. The betrayed partner needs time to process their emotions and gradually rebuild their confidence in the relationship. This process cannot be rushed, and it's essential for both partners to be patient and understanding. Forgiveness is a journey that may take time, and it's important to acknowledge and respect each other's pace. For men, practicing patience and empathy can be challenging, but is essential in supporting their partner's healing journey. Finally, rebuilding trust requires mutual effort and dedication. Both partners must be willing to work together, support each other, and remain committed to the process. Regularly discussing progress, acknowledging improvements, and celebrating small victories can help maintain motivation and hope. By focusing on these consistent efforts and fostering a supportive environment, couples can rebuild trust and create a stronger, more resilient relationship. Step 4. Setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is a critical step for partners to heal and rebuild their relationship. Defining boundaries means discussing and agreeing on what behaviors are acceptable and what are not. This can include boundaries around communication with the person involved with the infidelity, social media usage, and other activities that might trigger insecurities. For men who might struggle with vulnerability, setting boundaries can provide a sense of security and control in the healing process. Respecting these boundaries is equally important. Both partners must commit to honoring the agreed-upon boundaries to foster trust and safety. For the partner who is committed to infidelity, this means being mindful of their actions and consistency, respecting the boundaries set by their partner. For example, if a boundary involves no contact with the person they had an affair with, they must adhere to this strictly. For men, demonstrating respect for these boundaries can show their dedication to the healing process and their partner's feelings. Boundaries also involve personal space and time for self-care. Both partners need time to process their emotions and heal individually. This might mean taking time apart to reflect, engage in self-care activities, or seek individual therapy. For men, this space can be crucial in dealing with their feelings of guilt, shame, and confusion. Understanding that personal healing is a critical part of the overall recovery process can help in maintaining balance and perspective. Revisiting and adjusting boundaries as needed is essential. Healing is a dynamic process, and what works initially might need to be adjusted over time. Regular check-ins to discuss how both partners are feeling about the boundaries and whether any adjustments are necessary can help in maintaining an open and supportive environment. By setting, respecting, and adjusting boundaries, couples can create a framework that supports healing and fosters a stronger and healthier relationship. Step 5. Focus on self-care and personal growth. Focusing on self-care and personal growth is an essential component of the healing after infidelity. Individual healing contributes significantly to the overall recovery of the relationship. Self-care means taking deliberate actions to maintain and improve one's physical, emotional, and mental well-being. For men, this can involve activities such as exercising, eating healthily, getting adequate sleep, and engaging in hobbies that bring joy and relaxation. These practices can help in managing stress and maintaining a positive outlook, which is crucial during the healing process. Personal growth involves reflecting on the experiences and identifying areas for self-improvement. This can be an opportunity to address personal issues that may have contributed to the infidelity or the relationship problems. For men, this might mean working on emotional vulnerability and communication skills, or other areas of personal development. Embracing this journey of self-improvement not only aids in individual healing, but also strengthens the foundation of the relationship. Engaging in self-reflection and seeking therapy can be powerful tools for personal growth. Therapy can provide a structured environment to explore one's feelings, understand personal triggers, and develop healthier coping mechanisms. For men, therapy can offer valuable insights into their behaviors and emotions, fostering a deeper understanding of themselves and their relationships. Personal growth should be seen as a continuous journey. Healing from infidelity is not just about overcoming the immediate pain, but about building a stronger and more resilient self. By committing to ongoing self-care and personal development, individuals can emerge from this challenging experience with a greater self-awareness, emotional strength, and a renewed sense of purpose. This personal growth not only benefits the individual, but also contributes to a healthier, more supportive relationship. Step 6. Rekindle intimacy and connection. Rekindling intimacy and connection is a crucial step in healing after infidelity. Intimacy goes beyond physical closeness. It encompasses emotional and spiritual connections. Rebuilding this intimacy requires deliberate efforts and patience. For men who might sometimes equate intimacy primarily with physical closeness, understanding the importance of emotional intimacy is vital. This means engaging in deep, meaningful conversations, sharing vulnerabilities, and reconnecting on an emotional level. Spending quality time together is a powerful way to rebuild intimacy. This involves setting aside regular time to engage in activities that both partners enjoy and that foster a sense of closeness. Whether it's going for a walk, cooking together, or simply having a heartfelt conversation, these moments help in rebuilding the emotional bond. For men, participating in shared activities can be a practical and effective way to reconnect and show their commitment to the relationship. Physical intimacy is important in the rebuilding of the relationship. However, it should be approached with sensitivity and patience. For some, the betrayal of infidelity can make physical closeness difficult initially. It's important to communicate openly about each other's needs and comfort levels. Gradually rebuilding physical intimacy with a focus on affection and connection rather than just sexual activity can help in restoring trust and closeness. Men should be attentive and responsive to their partner's cues, ensuring that physical intimacy is consensual and nurturing. Creating new positive experiences together can also help in rekindling intimacy. These new memories can help overshadow the pain of infidelity and provide a fresh start for the relationship. Planning trips, exploring new hobbies, or setting new relationship goals can infuse the relationship with excitement and hope. For men, being proactive in planning and participating in these activities can demonstrate their commitment to rebuilding the relationship and creating a positive future together. Step 7. Create a shared vision for the future. Creating a shared vision for the future is a pivotal step in the healing process after infidelity. This involves setting mutual goals and aspirations that both partners can work toward together. It's about envisioning a positive future where both individuals see themselves growing and thriving as a couple. For men, who might often focus on practical aspects, it's important to also consider emotional and relational goals. This shared vision can include plans for personal development, relationship milestones, and shared dreams. Setting short-term and long-term goals can provide a sense of direction and purpose. Short-term goals might include regular date nights, improved communication practices, or attending therapy sessions together. Long-term goals can involve planning for future vacations, career advancements, or family plans. By working towards these goals together, couples can foster a sense of partnership and teamwork. For men, actively participating in setting and pursuing these goals shows their investment in the relationship's future. Maintaining a positive outlook is crucial when creating a shared vision. This involves focusing on the progress made and the strengths of the relationship rather than dwelling on the past mistakes. Celebrating small victories and acknowledging each other's efforts can help maintain motivation and hope. For men, this might mean actively recognizing and appreciating their partner's contributions to the relationship and expressing gratitude regularly. Commitment to this shared vision requires regular check-ins and adjustments. As both partners grow and change, the vision for the future may need to be revised. Open communication about these changes and a willingness to adapt ensures that the relationship remains aligned with both partners' evolving needs and desires. By continuously nurturing this shared vision, couples can build a resilient and fulfilling relationship that stands the test of time. Remember, healing is a journey that takes time, patience, and effort from both partners. By following these steps and committing to the process, it's possible to rebuild trust and create a stronger, more resilient relationship. Stay hopeful, stay committed, and take each step together, hand in hand. Stone Motivation.